It has been a while since I make a video about my aquarium. What's opening? Hold on. I gotta help Mimi open the mirror for her. She's my 2.5, almost 3. There you go. What's that? It's a mirror. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Sorry. Going back to this. So I've been doing a couple more things to my tank, and so I brought some plants, but I threw them out because they're not doing so well. I haven't planted them yet, but I left it in the tank. And then those plants gave me 2 snails. There's one here, there's another one. So now they're growing, so that's good. And I also brought some, what this is called, this like flowing plant. It's called a hornthorn, and something like that. So what it does is that it's supposed to, like, you don't plant it in the root, you don't plant it in the filtrate. You just leave it in the water. This is not so nice, but what is really good at is actually sucking up all the nutrients in the water. And so, as I was mentioning before, like a month ago, I was having like a lot of algae issues. So I moved my pump, my water pump. Yeah. You want fish to see themselves. So I moved the water pump from the back to this side because I feel like there's more water flow this way. When the water flow is coming from this side, like this part of the tank, the right side doesn't get a lot of water flow, a lot of dead water. So I did that. I clean my tank a bit more consistently now, really once a week. Change the water, scrub all the algae off the walls and off the walls and the side and whatnot. So something that changed also is that first of all, I think my algae issues is more or less controlled. I think that when you own a tank, you're gonna have to deal with algae. There are always gonna be some sort of algae here or there. It's just the reality of it. It's whether there's a lot or there's very little. But the good news is that something that I not expected is that I have a lot more shrimps. So my shrimp population, the big red cherry shrimp, they have been like really exploding. Like I last time I counted, there's like 10 shrimps, where before I think I only have like 3 or 4. I don't think I remember 4. I think I just have like 3 or something like that, or 4. Yeah. So now I see all these little baby shrimps right here. And I thought I just saw a little one here before, but I don't see it anymore. Oh wow. Okay, so they're always moving around, right? So that's the good thing. So here, like, there's one right here, right behind this, like, with this little red thing behind the fern. So that's the good thing for me. Like, I'm really excited. Like, I can see that the algae issue is getting better. See this? These leaves used to be all black. Hey, don't push me. It used to be all black. See, now you can see, right? All the black are gone. So I suspected that the fish, like my algae eater, my Asian algae eater right here, and my shrimps are really doing hard work. Oh, and my snail. So those are the good signs. Like, and those, like my big shrimp right there, that one right there, like I got 2 of them now. They're like so big now, and so that's a good sign too. So for me, these are the good signs of me having what I see is having a healthy tank. I can see that these plants right on the right, you can see the colors are not so good. They're like, it's like pale green. Really feels like it's really lifeless. There's some new growth from them at the bottom, 1 or 2 of them. So I may even like yank them out and replace them. But I'm just too lazy for now to do anything. But I'm just waiting for like all these little baby shrimp, this kind of generational shrimps, this batch to grow up. And then when they grow up, and then they're gonna start to multiply again. And I don't know how many shrimps I'm gonna have in this tank. Maybe like 10, 20, 30, even more. But so that's a good thing. So I think overall my tank is healthy. Like, I did some water test check and stuff. All my chemical levels, my nitrate, chlorine, or NO2, NO3, KH. I think that's potassium something. And so all those are in the healthy level. And I think I can see that. When my shrimps are multiplying and they're not dying, that's a good sign. I had 5 neon tetra, and now I only have 3. So 2 died, but they've been living for quite a while now, almost a year, I think. At least 8 months now. So these are all the good signs that I'm seeing. And then the good thing is that these shrimps are just like exploding, and this massive This is the mama shrimp right there. So for me, these are all good signs that the tank is doing well, and I'm quite happy of it. I mean, the look of it is, I mean, of course I can make it better. Maybe I can tie something to hold this down at the back or something. But for now, I'm not worried that much. My major issue is that, you know what? Let's just keep, grow. Let's just keep cleaning. Let's just keep maintaining the tank, make sure that nice and clean, and then changing the water consistently, scrubbing the algae out, and like these grass are already kind of like multiplying already. So that's for me. These are all good signs for me. So I'm happy with my tank for now, and I may do something else after. I have another project which is have a little tank. I want to put shrimps into it. So that would be my next project. But this one is just more of a maintenance level, and so I'm doing well. I'm very happy.